What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas A&M versus Auburn Week 5 college football matchup going down Saturday, September 27th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Experts tab at the top of the page. On Saturday, Week 5 college football takes center stage. Sunday is for Week 4 NFL, but we'll also have MLB and WNBA action on the board too. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between Texas A&M and Auburn. Texas A&M 3-0 on the year, coming off of their bye week. But before that, they beat Notre Dame 41-40, while Auburn comes in 3-1 on the year, 1-2-1 against the number after falling short against Oklahoma 24-17 in a game that, Auburn had to cover late. And I know a lot of people that either got a push or were burned because of that safety by Auburn in the last last minute or so of the game. But it is what it is. And the thing with Auburn in that game was that they just struggled offensively for good chunks of it. I mean, this was a team that scored 10 points in the first half, and they scored just one touchdown the rest of the way. They were held to under 2 yards per carry, 67 rushing yards on 36 carries. And, Oklahoma's defense has been rock solid. Now, I will say that Auburn gets probably a bit of a reprieve against its, a top-tier defense in Texas A&M, because Texas A&M has been susceptible to giving up points this season. I mean, this is a Texas A&M team that's 28.7 points per game, is 103rd in scoring defense nationally, but you have to take that with a grain of salt because look who they played. I mean, Notre Dame, they gave up 40 points, but even then they still gave up 22 and 24 to Utah State and UTSA, but they made up for that by scoring 41 plus in all three of those games. And my question is, can Auburn keep up here? And to be honest, I'm not sure, because we have seen Auburn go on the road and beat Baylor, but that's a Baylor team that's a sieve defensively. So maybe we look at an over here if Texas A&M is going to profile to be the same kind of team, and maybe it turns into a bit of a shootout. But I don't know. We've seen Jackson Arnold in the past go on the road in SEC play and just struggle. And that's what I think could happen here. I mean, this is a Texas A&M team that I've been really impressed with offensively. And you look, they're a top 15 passing offense going against an Auburn defense that's just inside the top 100 in FBS in passing yards allowed per game. They're 92nd in yards per completion, 90th in yards per attempt. And I think that Texas A&M can keep this ball moving up and down the field. They've got some solid receivers. They've got a great running back room. And Marcel Reed has really taken another step forward as a passer. So for me, I got to roll with Texas A&M here until I see Auburn and Jackson Arnold really be able to step it up on the road. If this game was at Auburn, I'd probably be on Auburn here. But I think that being at College Station is just going to be too much for Auburn to overcome here, especially now still laying under a touchdown. I'll back the Aggies in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.